Alright, so we have started and a daily grind. Just gonna share this to the Facebook group. Ayan. Alright, so let me just share the link to our groups. Excuse me. Wanda, please go water. Yep. Thank you. Hey, sound check. 1, 2. Just 1 more minute. Sinishare ko pa yung ano eh. Yung link eh. Alright, and i-share ko rin sa chat room. Ayan. So, I'm gonna go back to you guys now. Ayan. Good morning, Shergi Fulgencio. Good morning, yan, Shergi. Davey Awi, yon mga masugid natin taga-subaybay. Good morning. Romnick Oblea, good morning. Eugene De La Cruz, good morning. So, we are 24. Yan. So, antayin muna natin. Nga pala, kahapon, ayan, change ko lang tong title ng video. Daily Grind. June 6 pala. Hindi ko na change yung title. Right. Yan. Parang delayed ang audio. Let me hear myself. Hindi ko marinig. Hey. Okay naman so far. Right. Okay naman. Yan. Right. Good morning from Calamba, Laguna. Rene, very good. Good morning. Jerome, good morning. Susan Manalo, good morning. Rad, good morning. Jonas San Diego Arada, good morning din. Rick Tolorio, good morning, Rick. Yan. Okay naman ang audio so far. So, I think you need to refresh, Shergi. I'm monitoring it myself too. So far, okay naman. Yan. It's 8:21. Alright, 1 more minute and then we'll start in a bit. Alright? Rene, loud and clear. Chito Antolab. Good morning. Yan. Michelle Ubaldo. Uy, si Mitch. Andito. Good morning. Chris 18. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Ayan. So, ang hot topic natin today, si Aba. Nagsiling kahapon. Diba? A very good ceiling. Hopefully, nakasakay kayo. Isa sa mga turo ko is always watch out for stocks na may abnormal growth in the first few minutes. At pag nag 6% yan, 7% at the start of the market, the first 5 minutes, tignan nyo na yan. And then, ride the bulls. But, as long as you can watch the market. Yun lang ang rule ko talaga. Watch the market. If you can watch the market, sakyan yan. That's okay. Kasi that's according to Bollinger Bands, umaakit naman siya. So, see what you trade, right? Don't be afraid. As long as you can watch the market, you can exit anytime naman right? Huwag nyo lang hahabulin yan pag nasa taas na yan, right? But around 6%, 7% start of the market, and then maganda pa yung position niya, then habulin nyo yan. Right, so the question is, maganda ba siya habulin today? Yan. Right, so we are 48 now. Before we start, pasalamatan lang natin yung mga, what do you call this, yung mga sponsors natin. Guys, eToro, right? There's a link in the description of this video. If you want some a place extra na maka-earn kayo passively, right? Trade, invest in foreign markets, forex using eToro. There is copy trading there, right? Wala kayong gagawin. Just look for a good person you think is good in trading. Anyways, their stats are public, right? The trades are even very, very, what do you call this? Their trades are even very transparent. Look at this right here. This is the person I'm following in my public account, right? Yan. Whatever he trades, you can see, right? And whatever his statistics, right? For this guy, January, he had 4.2% gains. Isa lang red niya, which is March, which is just 0.086, right? Nung May, 1.72 ang gain niya. June running at 0.20. If you think his stats are good, this is his stats last year. If you think it's good, then just copy that person. Whatever percentage he earns, you earn for the amount that you put in, right? So this is a good way to earn extra. This guy has 2,000 copiers. So just click on this place right here, copy people, and then ayan, makikita nyo mga trending na mga tao, right? And then you just check their statistics out, like this one right here. Just click on him, right? Once you click on him, makikita nyo yung stats niya, performance niya, running, even his portfolio, you can see. This is very transparent. And then should you decide to copy this guy, just click on copy, and then put the amount that you want to put in copying him. You can always stop copying anytime, right? So that's eToro. That's how you earn passively with eToro, right? So that's it. Going back to our topic ngayon, open ko lang yung notes ko, right? Number 1, ABA is hahabulin ba natin si ABA? So I'm gonna pull up my Timson account. Right, tingnan natin kung maganda pa ba habulin si ABA. Yan. So as of the moment, eto si ABA. Habulin ba natin? What will happen in the opening market? Si Tags pala yan. ABA. Yan. What will happen in the opening market? Yan. Merong 13 na nagbibid at 0.30. They're buying it at the current price. So there's that buying still. So there's a chance that aakit pa ito, right? 13, and then these are the other peoples na nakaabang. Medyo malayo-layo ng iba at 0.28. Selling naman, there's someone selling at 0.305, 130,000 stocks lang. So aakit pa ito at the start of the market. I can't really tell if mag-sustain yung akit niya, right? But definitely, this will still go up at the market opening kasi may buying ng 3.0, right? May buying pressure dyan. Malaki yan, no? 1.7. So those people who really want to get in will have to go higher than that to get the purchases. But again, this is an exaggerated movement. There's nothing backing up this growth, right? I researched about ABA last night kung bakit umaakit yung news niya, and this is the best I can find out, right? Asa na ba yun? Right. Yan, eto lang. The best I can find out is eto. Abacor sold, nagbenta sila ng lupa nila, 29.3 hectares, that's big, properties in Lemery for potential cash dividend. This is the best news I can find just for dividend play. So there's nothing really backing it up. And if you check ABA's check ABA's finances. Let me go to my let me go to my chart right here. Let me pull it up. Right, ABA. Tingnan natin si ABA, right? Earnings niya for Q1, 43%, which is good, but that's -9. Nag-positive 43% lang siya kasi mas maliit na yung loss niya kaysa sa third quarter. Actually, fourth quarter yan. Kaso nga lang hindi na natin nakikita. Yung Q3 niya, look at that. Negative 14. But that's 54%. Lumiliit ang losses niya. So, definitely, the company is starting to stabilize. Siguro yan yung isa sa cause ng bakit umaakit siya. But this is still negative earnings. This is like, para siyang si web, di ba? Na negative ang earnings pero positive na in percentage wise. Right? May nag-message, no daily grind. There is daily grind. Yan. Sorry about that. Yan. That's my take on ABA. Parang aakit siya ng konti, but it's losing, according to the opening, pre-market volume, walang ganong buying at higher levels. Usually, pag ceilings and there's this is a strong ceiling, may magbibid yan ng mas mataas, meaning mas malakas ang demand. Aakit siya ng konti, but it's gonna lose steam because look at the demand as of the moment. Wala nang gaanong demand. The biggest demand is just at 3.0, which is its current price. 0.30 pala, which is its current price. May nagbebenta dito, but I don't think people will buy higher, right? Wala yung demand. So I think it's not gonna go up any further. So ingat na kay ABA. Yung mga naghahawak kay ABA, yung mga may hawak kay ABA, I can be wrong, 'di ba? But to be sure, to be on the safe side, sell half. Benta nyo ng kalahati, right? To the demand. Just sell half and then let the other half ride it. And then cut loss lang sa purchase price nyo. This is an exaggerated movement right here. And whenever there's exaggerated movement, there's always a correction. It can be today, it can be the coming days, but according to the demand as of the moment, I think today is the correction. Aakit lang siya ng konti because of the buying, may buying tayo ng konti, but right away, it's gonna go down. Look at the demand right here. Isang presyo lang ang maganda, 3.0, which is just its current price. Hindi nga siya aakit di ba? It's just gonna do the same bar, and then after that, wala nang buying. Definitely watch this, right? Tingnan nyo lang muna. Right? If you wanna sell half, you can. Just sell half. Marami ang bumibili at 0.30, 1 million stocks. Right? Malaki yan kanina, 'di ba? Not sure. Basta ganyan. Just look at this, right? That's my take on ABA. Huwag niyo nang habulin, right? It's gonna be constant. Diyan lang siya according to the demand, and then wala nang bumibili. Next buying is at 0.28. So, baka hindi na yan umakyat at bumagsak na yan. Right, so next up, yan, sa mga recommendations ko, number 1 is IRC. Let's check out IRC. Yan, minimize ko muna to. I'm gonna use Investograms as our chart. IRC. Yan. And we're gonna pull up my... Yan, si IRC. Bakit si IRC? Look at this right here. IRC sitting at resistance right here. And si IRC, yan, may naglabas siya ng naglabas siya ng news, and then there's amendments of incorporation 7 minutes ago. Hindi ko to nakita, right? Check this news out. If this is news, if this is good news, it's, for example, mag-change, mag-a-add sila ng lalakihan nila yung business nila, then go ahead. Let's just check it now while we're here, diba? Why not? Alright, there's an attachment. Let's download it and open it. And right, let's see what this is about. Approved submission of unsolicited proposal to the Makati government for the mass transportation. Ayun, may proposal nga pala sila. Alam natin yung tone news na ito, kahapon pa ito eh. In furtherance, yan, authorized discussion, parties. Ayan, possible. Maganda yung nila. Maganda yung gagawin nila na project. Authorized Mr. Antonio Chu, President of IRC, to execute and enter into, for and behalf of IRC, a analogous contract with Mr. Fuyin. Consultation, approval amendments to reflect the change principal office. Ayan, approved issuance of waiver cross-strait common development fund. Qualified person. And this is good also. Marami silang changes. So we don't have time to read this. To read and understand this. So definitely check out IRC. Chart wise, yon. Chart wise, IRC is looking good. Asan yun? IRC. Chart wise, it's sitting at its resistance right there. Baka mag-break out to today. I think it will do a breakout today because the volume yesterday was very good. Let's check out the opening, the pre-market volume. 1.0. Current niya price is 1.18. Ang nagbebenta is at 1.19. Right? 1.20. This is expected. This is gonna do a slow start because nasa resistance siya. Buying is at 1.10. So, hindi pa siya gagalaw kaagad. Definitely watch. Pag nag-breakout ito, whoever wins, it's either the sellers will win and buyers will give up and just buy the 1.19. That's good. If that happens, for sure that will be a Bollinger Band trigger in today, and then that will spark the buying. Right? Tignan nyo ito at the opening. Right? You can be aggressive. Use that resistance as your support. Mag-cut loss kayo if ever it fails. Right? Cut loss below that resistance. Use that as your support. That's for IRC. Next up is Tags, si Tags, ayan. I'm looking at Tags. Ilang araw ko na rin tinitingnan si Tags. Kasi, wag to. Let's not use this as chart. That's the downside of Timson. It's very good at trading, but the chart of Timson isn't that good. Excuse me muna. Up. Yung microphone ko bumababa eh. Sorry about that. Yan, si Tags right now. Ito yung sinasabi ko na reversal and then there's the stabilization right here. Ito yung pinapaintay ko sa inyo. Right now, it confirmed that support twice and it's very near its bounce area. This is looking good. Right? You can be aggressive and buy here. This is already a support. Anyways, your risk if you enter, dyan yung support natin. Look at that. Your risk if you enter here, napakaganda. You can cut loss at around 3%. Yan. Test buy na kayo. Right, you do the test buy today. Right, let's see the demand 3.68. Current price is 3.68. Maraming buying at 3.68 at 20,000 stocks. Ang selling, yun yung sinasabi ko, wala nang nagbebenta ng mababa. Right, the selling of Tags, the supply of Tags is already down. Wala nang nagbebenta. Ito yung nangyari kahapon kay BRN, di ba? We discussed about the BRN yesterday. Hindi ko nga lang siya BRN ba yun? No, I don't think BRN. Sino nga ba yun? Si Bloom ba yun? Bloom. Yeah, I think Bloom. Yan, ito. Dalawang down kay Bloom but the support is there. I discussed this yesterday. Hindi ko lang siya officially what do you call this? Officially recommended kasi wala pang confirmation. That was too aggressive. But we saw that yesterday. If you want to review the video, we saw that. We checked it out. Wala nang nagbebenta. It's already oversold levels, RSI, oversold levels. Wala nang nagbebenta at mababa. And the buyers have no choice but to buy the higher price. Right? I recommended this yesterday in the video. Hindi ko lang linabas officially because it was too aggressive. But if you saw that, this is a good buy. And yung nangyari kay Bloom, kay Tags, it's the same setup right here. Andyan na yan. And there we go. Wala nang nagbebenta ng mababa. There we go. Presyo niya is 3.68. Right? 3.68 ang presyo niya. Sellers are selling it at 3.89, pinakamababa. Tatlo at 3.90. The sellers, the owners of the stocks don't want to sell lower. Wala nang nagbebenta. So these people, yung mga gustong bumili, will have no choice. That usually starts the spike. Right? Ted, good morning. Yan, may nag-send sa akin ng support. Thank you so much for that. This will go a long way. Thank you so much for that, Ted. Right. Going back, yan, si Tags ang recommendations ko today. Watch it at the opening right there. Right? Pag umakyat na yan, that will be a good sign. It will be an aggressive approach. Yes, it will be aggressive kasi wala pa tayong confirmation. But that's already the setup this is one of my favorite setup. This engulfing stick right here. Then there's that stabilization right there. And that's our entry point. Kasi maliit ang risk. And price action, definitely. Tignan niyo yung supply and demand, wala na nagpebenta ng mababa. The sell-off has finished. Plus, that's 3.6. Maganda na yung presyo na yan. Ang layo pa ng pinaka-highest niya. And then, plus, there's a good, these are good earnings. Plus, may project pa sila during this spike right here. They have 118 million project, right? Nakuha. Kaya this caused the spike. And definitely, this TUGS, most probably, hindi definitely, most probably, TUGS has finished already. So, I'm gonna be checking this today. Right? Next up is, and before I go to my other recommendations, I'm gonna go to your questions. Do you have any questions? I'm gonna check our YouTube chat. I mean, YouTube natin, dashboard. Ayan, marami palang questions. Michelle, good morning. Chris, good morning. And Shergy, okay na. HJ, good morning, Coach. Ted, good morning, Maestro. Good morning, Ted. Joseph Calios, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Yan. Josephine Calios, good morning then. JD, 64 na, sir. Yan. Very good. Good morning. Raymar, good AM. Yan, good morning, Raymar. eToro minimum deposit sa Saudi is $1,000. I see. Hindi ko alam yan. So, sa Saudi is $1,000 pala yung deposit. I think copy trade yan. I mean, hindi for copy trading. I think that's for copy funds. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna check this out, Jerome. But that's $1,000. I think yung mga taga-Saudi natin, kaya naman siguro yan. This is for investment. Don't worry about the $1,000. Yung main account ko, mas malaki pa dyan ang linagay ko. Right? Fayette, good morning. And morning, Rowell. Stella, good morning. Yan, MRC. First question natin for today. MRC. Si MRC po ba, tataas po kaya? Let's check out MRC for Rowell Cristobal. MRC. Right here. Yan, MRC, yesterday, tumaas siya because the support. Eto, we already discussed this yesterday. It's at support. Kaso nga lang, hindi ko siya rin-recommend. But I said that if you really want to get in, wait for it to bounce at support again. That's your entry point, 0.61. And then look at that. It bounced again. It's now at 0.66. That's good. So nga lang, let's check out our support and resistance right here. If hahabulin nyo yan, I'm not sure if malaki na ang talo nyo if ever it falls down. Right? Wag nyo nang habulin. But the question is if tataas pa siya, we really can't tell. Right? Tignan natin yung supply and demand today. Most probably will kasi malayo-layo pa yung resistance niya. Let's check out the supply and demand ni MRC. Current price is 0.66. Ang buying is just at 0.64. Ang mga nagbebenta, yun, may selling. Malaki ang selling at 0.66. 4 million stocks at 0.66. Wala pang ganong buying. So, opening, hindi pa siya aakyat. It's gonna go down. Hindi po walang mananalo eh. So, it's gonna open at 0.66 still. Walang bumibili eh. Right? So, if this buying pressure holds, then aakyat yan. Definitely, marami pang gustong bumili. But as of the moment, there's no one who is willing to buy it higher than 0.64. Most probably will still go up. Tignan natin yung selling pressure. 0.68, marami. May ceiling, may harang tayo at around 67, 68. Ang laki ng mga selling. Right? Ingat lang muna kay MRC. Right? Yung gains niya kahapon, that should be enough. Sell half nyo na lang if you entered already. Right? Asa na ako? Questions. Nga pala. Questions. Right. Right. Annette, good morning. Rabi, good morning. Eileen, si ANI po kaya tataas? Very good question. ANI, matagal ko na na-recommend to when the Bollinger Bands were being triggered. Yan. Si ANI, naging volatile siya lately. After this climb right here, hindi na siya nag-sustain and then it went down. Earnings-wise, maganda. Look at that. Very good earnings. ANI, very good bounce here. Right? Triggered siya kahapon, opened at a low option portion. I think this is a support already, right? This was hit twice, right? Maganda na itong posisyon na ito. Never mind this one right here. That's your next support. But baka may nag-sell off lang dyan, kaya gumanyan. Tapos, andyan naman yung demand, kaya umakyat pa rin ulit. Right, so far, ANI is doing a downtrend right here. I will recommend just wait for this downturn to break. Anyways, may support naman dito. Alright, meron tayong support dyan. You can enter that at the support if you want to. Anyways, ANI is a good company. Ang ganda ng mga earnings niya. It's backed up by good earnings. So, don't worry about it. If you wanna get in, pasok kayo dito. Right? At this area right here. And then, another entry point is this breakout from this downtrend right here. So, check it at support. Test buy lang muna at support. If it breaks out, then buy more. Yun ang gagawin nyo kay ANI. Right? That's for Eileen D. SNC, good morning. Yan. SNC requested na gawin nating evening ang what you call this, ang the daily grind, the nightly grind na. Right? I am considering that kasi marami tayong mga OFWs na mga kapatid na hindi nakakapanood on the morning. They have to force themselves, malaki ang effort nila. Anyways, the morning pwede naman na replay and people can always watch at the evening naman, diba? So I think by next week we're gonna change this to evening. I'm just gonna test that out. If it works out, if marami pa ring suporta sa atin, then that's good, right? Is SNC, naririnig ko kayo. I'm considering that, right? Before I go to the next part, the next question, guys, remember, you can always support me by clicking on the super chat option. Right. You can see there a $ sign sa chat natin. That's a super chat. If you wanna help me help more newbies, Filipinos in trading, please, you can fund me by clicking on the super chat and just PM me if you're not comfortable using your cards online. All right. Let's go to Geoffrey Bazar. Yan. Uy, parang pinsan ko to si Geoffrey Bazar din eh. Sir, pwede po pa analyze si Meg. Right, si Meg. Tingnan natin si Meg. Right, si Meg, as of the moment, it held its breakout status right there. So, maganda yan. Habol-wise, tingnan natin. Yung breakout, gawin mo support yan. Usually, I will wait for it at MA20. Breakouts usually don't hold. Pero ito yung isa sa mga turo ko. Pull back to MA20. This was the best entry point kay Meg. Right now, humahabol lang tayo sa taas. So, wag muna. Wait for it to go near this support or MA20. If ever it doesn't bounce at that support, wait for it at MA20. Sa MA20 tayo. Ingat lang muna tayo kay Meg kasi medyo mataas yan. And it's very near its resistance right here. Meron siyang resistance. Mga pala, secondary resistance na to. Let's just use this. Right. So, it's sitting at its resistance still. Right. That's a support. Wait for it to bounce lang muna. Don't go in yet. Use that as your support para maliit ang risk mo. Right, Geoffrey? Yes, you can get in, but only at the bounce. Right? Wait mo lang yung bounce. Andyan pala yung long-term resistance nyo. Nag-breakout pala yan. And it's sitting at the resistance currently. Asan na yun? Bakit umakyat bigla? Ayan. Sir, ano po insights nyo kay ATN? Rabi, question ni Rabi. ATN. Excuse me. At kay ATN, ayan. ATN was asked 2 days ago kasi bumagsak siya. It was very near support. Look at this. Yesterday, it went down to 0.66 and then bounced again. This is a solid support right here. So nga lang, may resistance dyan lagi. So, if you wanna get in, antayin nyo ulit na bumalik sa support. Right? Kasi malapit-lapit na yung resistance niya. Right? Medyo maliit na yung possible gains nyo. Or if you want, just wait for it to do a breakout. Or you can bargain near at support again. Antayin nyo ulit yan sa 0.66. Huwag nyo pilitin habulin yan dyan. Especially if you're a newbie. Right? Okay lang yung mabol ang mga magagaling na. Kasi they can watch the market. They can execute properly. Alright, that's for Rabi. Raymar, si MPI. Yan, si MPI is losing, starting to lose what they call this steam. But we recommended MPI here. Panalo na yan for 2 days. Right? Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay MPI. Right? Yesterday, meron na siyang nag-bounce. Nag-fail na siya on its daily resistance right there. But definitely, the main resistance is still far away. Right here. So, okay pa rin si MPI. For those who have already entered. For those na may planong pumasok, I will not recommend it. Right? Kasi pag nag-fail yan, hindi natin alam ang market. Pag nag-fail yan, malayo-layong bagsak yan. Andito pa ang support. Ang laki ng kakainin yung talo. Right? So, wag na. Don't chase it. Right? But, if you're already in, good job. Right? Andun pa yung resistance. sit pretty muna kayo. Antayin nyo lang yan magpunta sa resistance. Then, at the resistance, wait for it to do a breakout. Baka mag-breakout. That's good. But if it fails the resistance, sell na kayo. Or sell half at least. Diba? Right, that's for MPI, Raymart. JD, MRC, already discussed MRC. Ayan, Zion, good morning. CA and DD po. Thank you. Let's look at concrete aggregates. And CA, as of the moment, still negative yung mga earnings niya. Q1 earning is pangit. Right now, no signs of reversal as of the moment. So, baka bumagsak pa ito. Going back down to its major support, which is right here. Right? Baka bumagsak pa yan, si CA. DD. Right, si DD, no signs of reversal. But, yes, etong bagsak na ito was because of the nagbebenta sila ng shares nila kaya lumaki ang demand, lumaki ang supply. Usually it always goes down after that, but that's the good bounce right here. But definitely DD is a good company. Ang ganda na ng presyo niya, 28 pesos, napakamura na yung presyo niya yan for DD, right? This is a very solid company. Lakas na ng binagsak niya, even if umabot siya ng 80 pesos, but yung bagsak niya tindi. It's going down even if the company is doing well earnings-wise, right? It's just market sentiments kay DD has been down lately. But right now, nag-sideways na siya. It already broke its downtrend right here. Right? Nag-sideways, but nag-downtrend ulit. But this is the effect of the shares selling right there. And then may bounce na siya. You can check this out. Baka mag-bounce pa ulit ito today. Right, you can buy more if nakapasok kayo at this support. I did recommend this right here, but somehow it failed right there. If you're in it for trading, dapat nag-cut loss na kayo dito pa lang. I am in it for long term, right? I'm doing cost averaging. Dinagdag ko si DD sa cost averaging ko, right? So right now, it's a good sign. Pag nag-bounce pa ito, I'm gonna be averaging down if I can, right? So if you are in this stock for investment, then average down. If you are in it for trading, dapat nag-cut loss na kayo. Right now, it's showing good signs, right? Mas mataas na yung mga bounces niya compared to this one, right? So DD, definitely watch it. I can't officially recommend it yet, right? Sir, is the play for TUGS same for MRP? MRP. Yan, same setup yan. Reversal, and then there's that support right there. Right? Maganda rin to si MRP. Most probably this is a good reversal. Ang kagandahan nito is if you get in, ganyan lang naman talaga ang stocks eh. Right? Aside from this one right here, if you enter there, your risk is very low. Napakalapit nyo sa support. That's a good entry point. MRP, good earnings. Right? Wala kayong dapat ikatakot kay MRP. Right? MRP nga lang, yun, nagbebenta sila. Was that MRP? Yes, I think so. I think that was MRP. Yung nagbebenta sila binebenta nila yung company kay PLC ba yun? Sila ba yun? I forgot. Let me look at the news. Yeah, I think this is it. Yan, si PLC, sabay sila, di ba? Right here. So PLC, right here is forming support already. That's a good area right there. Same play kay kay what they call this, kay sino ba nagtanong nun? Si Davey. Ayan. Yes, same play, right? TUGS and MRP. Walter, good morning, the Daily Grind. MRC po, Sir Lloyd, paki-discuss. Yan, MRC, I already discussed about it. Just a little review. Bilisan ko lang. Alright, MRC, definitely good bounce right there. Try to bargain lower, right? Bargain lang kayo mas bababa para lalapit kayo sa support. Kasi medyo malapit na siya sa resistance niya. Alright? I really am not fond of MRC that much. Kaso nga lang, meron naman silang mga news na magaganda din naman eh. 13 days ago, result ng stockholder meeting nila. Hindi ko na check itong news na ito. Definitely check it out. But price action wise, wait lang, just try to do a bargain. Right? Shergy, URC yan. Recommend ko yun kahapon. And it won 4%. Yan, laki ng earning niya kahapon. Right? One of the main reason is, yan, it invested in Vitasoy factory 5 days ago. But I did that, I did the recommendation with price action kasi mura na yung presyo niya. Right? It was at 120 already yesterday and wala nang nagbebenta. Right? And kasi wala nang nagbebenta, ayun, buyers were forced to buy the higher prices and it caused the surge. Right there. Kaso nga lang, this can be a dead cat bounce. So, definitely, watch it today. Tingnan nga natin yung URC na demand today. Alright, let's check out URC demand. Ayan, selling is at 125. Right, current price is 125.80, selling at 125.9. Selling there. Buying naman is 124. Malaki ang buying at 122. So, buying pressure, maliit lang ang buying pressure. Selling pressure is there. Marami ang nagbebenta pa rin kay URC. So, most probably, yung kahapon, dead cat bounce lang yun. Sell half nyo na lang muna if nakagain kayo. The main support is here. You can bargain if you wanna get in MRC at around 120. Ayan, 120, 118. Yan, that's the best area to buy as of the moment. But the main support niya is at 112. Right? Huwag nyo habulin dito at 125. Just do a bargain. According to the supply and demand, bargaining should be best kay URC. Alright? Going back to my recommendations, before I go to my recommendations, thanking our advertisers. And guys, if you do not have time to trade, or you don't know how to trade at all, be an investor lang muna, right? The best way to invest is go to blue chips, or if you wanna, since our market is still bearish, you might want to consider foreign markets. Ang eToro, using my link, you can invest in foreign markets. Yan, may magandang news si Microsoft, di ba? Kaya umaakyat si Microsoft. Look at that. 0.51% gain in a day. Microsoft bought a very good company. Right? If you are updated sa news, Microsoft is a very good company to invest in. But, ang purpose nito is for investing. I will recommend eToro for investing lang. Just copy people. Let these good guys, these are the best traders out there, do the trades for you. Right? And just earn while you sit back and relax. This is a good avenue to earn extra. If may extra kayo, wag nyo lang lagay sa PSE. Right? Overall, if you want to be successful, diversification is the key. Wag lang sa PSE ang earnings nyo. Look for other avenues to earn, and eToro is a good one. Expect around 2% a month ng earnings, right? Especially in a good market. Meron siyang days na meron siyang months na 4%, 5%, 6%, but those are good months, very good months already. On average, around 2% a month. That's good. That's good earnings. That's passive. You're not doing anything. So, definitely check out eToro's copy trading. Right, so going back to my recommendations, RWM. Si IMI nga pala. I missed IMI. IMI is one of my recommendations today because it has formed a good support right there. Support area. Very, very low risk position. Right there. Good volume, good healthy volume kahapon. Right? That's a confirmation of the bounce at the support. That's a good entry. Right? You might want to wait for another bounce, but this is good right here. Right? This is a solid support. You can test buy. If ever it fails, just cut loss below. Right? Maganda ang risk ninyo during this in this position right here. Next one is RWM. Right? Travelers yan. Look at this right here. Ganda ng volume kahapon. I forgot sino sa mga nasa chatroom. Nga pala, the person who recommended me RWM, not recommended, he told me to watch out for RWM, to study it. Yes, it has a good volume right here. Yan. Nasa chatroom yan. If you don't know, if you're not part of the chatroom yet, download Discord. This is the chatroom right here. Yan. This is a healthy community. People here are helping each other during interdays. I'm gonna be posting the invite link. Right. I'm gonna be posting the invite link in the chat room ngayon. Yan, copied. I'm just gonna post this in the chat room. So download Discord and join that group right there. Right. So Shergy, tapos na tayo kay I'm still at RWM. Look at this volume for 2 days. Very good volume. Hindi pa siya nag-Bollinger Band trigger, but your risk, look at that, the risk right there. risk to reward ratio, it's already, that's the bargain. Look at that. Your risk, you can cut loss at around 3%, 4%, 5%. But this is a very solid, very stable stock right here. Earnings wise, negative 31 ang Q1 niya, negative 32 nga lang. Yan. But price action wise, look at this right here. May malaking volume. Right? Definitely check this out. Right? Good entry is near support or baka mag-breakout siya. Right? Check that breakout right there. This is not sure naman eh. I'm really not into these kinds of Q1 earnings. These are bad earnings. But price action-wise, look at this volume lately. Ang ganda ng mga volume niya. Right? And plus, the price is very stable. You can test buy on this stock. Right? The best area is that support or you can do a breakout. Breakout, tingnan nyo lang muna si RWM. Right? Just don't buy right away. Right? Tingnan nyo yung price action niya. Right? Going back to your questions. CNI, good morning. Sir, pwede analyze sa Meg, Rabi, asan na ako? MRC, Cat, DD. Right, URC from Shergy, that's done. Yun, Annette Bala is asking about PXP. Right, PXP, right here. Yan, si PXP, yan, resistance na yung area niya eh. So, we don't know if it will go up still. Yesterday, pula siya. Maybe it's gonna go down to back to MA20 or going back down to support. But definitely, wag nyo nang habulin ito. Right? Don't chase for it. Wag nyo nang habulin. May resistance tayo at around this area. You can wait for it to do a breakout. That breakout will spell a Bollinger Band trigger. That's a good sign. That will be your entry point. At least maliit ang risk nyo if gusto nyo humabol. Right? Always look for a good exit. Right? And then that breakout. And abangan nyo lang yung breakout. Annette, abangan mo yung breakout. Right? Joey, Now, ayan, si Now did a good rally yesterday. Wasn't expecting that, but we already were here. Right? Andito na tayo eh, di ba? After this pullback right here, look at that. MA20, dapat pumasok na tayo dito. Right now, it's in between support and resistance na. Don't chase. Right? Huwag nyo nang habulin. Right? So, Joey, that's for now. Wag niyo na habulin yan. PCOR po, from Providencio, PCOR. Wow, amazing. Umabot tayo ng 170 viewers today. Good morning, everyone. Alright, so PCOR, this is the reversal right here. Antayin na lang natin mag-stabilize to. When it forms a support, maybe, if you're watching PCOR, yan, earnings niya are good. Very stable company. Right there. PCOR, yan. Ito, abangan nyo today. Baka bumagsak yan. Pag nag-bounce yan at this price right here, that's a good entry point. Right? Wait for the bounce. Wait for it to make a support or another purchase area is very near this support right here. Right? I'm just gonna draw a line there. Antayin nyo yan dyan. Right? It's gonna stabilize first before it's gonna change the direction, right? Really, right? But this is a good sign right here. Right? The other day, it did the engulfing. Ito yung isa sa mga tinuturo ko talaga. And then wait for that stabilization. After that stabilization, it's gonna do its thing. Right? PCOR is a good company. Right? Like, for example, this one right here, kaso nga lang nagtuloy-tuloy yung akyat niya. This is an engulfing right here. This one right here, engulfing na naman siya. Actually, nag-double bottom nga pala yan eh. Very good find. PCOR, hindi ko napansin to. I didn't notice this, but PCOR did the double bottom right here. Right? So, this is a good area to get into. Right? Dividends, earnings, good earnings, backed by good earnings again for Q1. PCOR is a good company as of the moment. Solidly showing good numbers. Right? Definitely, you will buy this. But wait for it to stabilize right here. Right? Pag nag-bounce na yan, after making a support, after it bounces, that's our entry point. Watch PCOR. Right? Definitely, check it out. Right? PCOR has, did changes. Check this out also. Hindi ko to napansin. I'm gonna be checking this out today. Good find, Providencio. Very good find, PCOR. Lalagay ko yan sa official na list ko to watch. PCOR. Alright, Rick Tolor, yeah. You see guys, I cannot see everything. Yung mga recommendations nyo, yung mga questions nyo, it also helps me. Kahapon si ICT, hindi ko napansin yon. But since someone asked about it, and I saw it,
I placed it in my watch list, 'di ba? And then nanalo siya, 'di ba? So I'm also learning from you guys. I'm getting information from you guys also. Rick Tolorio, how about Vita CHP, Sir Lloyd? Yan. Si CHP kahapon, I think red si CHP after the 3 white soldiers. Yan. Mahina pa siya but definitely, yan. Mayroon na tayong resistance dyan eh. I mentioned, wait for it to do a support right here. This is a good sign. After it stabilizes, use the support as your entry point. Yan, dalawang beses na yung support na yan. So, wait for it at support lang muna. If you are here already, careful, may resistance tayo dyan. Right? Just sell half lang muna if you're already inside CHP. Alright, asa mo yan? Vita naman from Rick. Vita. Yon, si Vita still playing at that support area. Yan. So, yan, as long as support holds, you buy. Right? Wait lang tayo talaga ng confirmation ng bounce. Right? Wala pa tayong green na gaano dito. This one is a doji right there. So, just wait for that confirmation bounce. As long as the support holds, that's a good area to buy. Asan na ako? Yan. JD. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano masasabi nyo kay Vulcan? Tingnan natin si Vulcan. It's already 9:02 in the morning. We still have 8 minutes more. So, I'm just bibilisan ko lang ito so that I can accommodate more questions. Alright, Vulcan is at its price where it's consolidated and did the boom. Right there. Right now, earnings are negative 2.6 million sa annual niya. But that's 97% improvement. That's good sign. Right now 680k na lang ang loss niya. That's negative 7%, but that's good. Right? I haven't seen the balance sheet of Vulcan. Hindi ko pa alam as of the moment ang mga yung quarterly earnings niya, hindi ko pa na-check yan. Alright? So, earnings-wise, this is, my findings are just gonna be about price action. Right? This is the same area where it did this. And then once it popped out, it was unstoppable. Right now, it's doing that again. Very stable price. If you buy here, more or less, hindi na kayo matatalo. So, but the good thing is that if mag-test buy na kayo niyan, if it loses, napakalit lang ng risk nyo. Right? If it pops out, very good. Right? For me, if you really want to ask me, I'll just wait for that breakout right there. Breakout of the Bollinger Band. Same as this setup right here. Breakout at the Bollinger Band and then boom. Ito na naman siya. Ginagawa na naman ni Vulcan yung same setup na yun. Once it breaks out Bollinger Band, that's your entry point. Right? So, abang lang muna. Be patient with Vulcan muna, GD. Yeah. And Geoffrey Bazar, we already discussed about MEG. And that's the breakout. Antayin mo mag-bounce and then that's your entry point. Yung resistance na yan, that's the long-term resistance. That will be your support. Right? Pag nag-bounce yan dyan, that's your confirmation na buy. Right? It's either that, if it fails, cut loss, antayin mo ulit sa MA20. Right? Go. That's for Geoffrey. Froilan, good morning. Good morning, Froilan. Didi, Christian, yan. I already discussed about Didi. Rene Abarriola. Yung Timson na software ginagamit mo, anong link at need bang mag-subscribe doon para maka-access? Yeah, Timson, they're a broker. Yet, if you wanna open a Timson account, you have to open it. Yung opening niya is 100k, medyo mataas. But the good thing is, because mataas, konti lang ang tao, if you have 100k, go with Timson, right? Yung software na ginagamit ko is this one right here. You have to install it. If you are checking out, if you're gonna be using Timson. Hindi siya website. So, yun yung maganda. You're asking anong link at need bang mag-subscribe. Let me check out Timson's website. And Timson Securities. Timson.com.ph. Right there. That's how you open an account with them. If you're overseas, they now allow Skype for the interview. So, basta mapadala nyo lang yung files na kailangan nila, they will make your account. They're gonna be scheduling a Skype meeting for you. Sir, what can you say about MPI? It's already near resistance. Huwag nyo nang habulin. JD kaso night shift kami. Don't worry about that. Sige, I'm still weighing things out. I'm not really sure if ever i-move ko talaga ang schedule. Right? So, maybe I'm gonna do a different program sa mga nasa gabi. Most probably that. Yeah. Kaya, I will need your support. This will take time. So, siguro dalawang program ang gagawin ko na lang. Gabi at saka morning. If you wanna support me, please do the super chat. Dalawang time slot na ang gagawin ko niyan. Yeah, it will cost time and effort, electricity, internet. So if you want to support me, please do super chat. Just let me know if you want to support me. And maybe, most probably, I'm gonna be doing the program, the daily grind has been very successful naman in terms of audience wise. We're getting around 100k views a day. So that's good. Right. MC Butete, AM and PM live, mas okay yan. Dalawang time slot. Right now, wala na akong boses nga actually. It's a very difficult task. But still, yes, serbisyo publiko to eh. So, I'm gonna definitely try that out. Right? Siguro mas maliit na time slot na lang. Right? Maybe 30 minutes in the evening, 30 minutes in the morning. Maybe I'll do that. Most probably. I'm gonna think about it. But please, yes, support the channel by becoming a sponsor or doing super chat. And Arnold Medic, may question. SSP. Yan, bilisan ko lang ito. So that you'll still have time to what do you call this? You'll still have time to prepare for the market. Yan, SSP did a strong move yesterday. Right, yan yung confirmation eh, di ba? Sayang, hindi ko na-recommend si SSP kahapon. Ang ganda na pala sana nito. Right, we were checking it out 2 days ago. It was at support and then umakyat na siya. Huwag niyo na habulin yan. Mataas na yan. Right? But SSP is gonna be doing good. Sell half lang kayo yung mga nakapasok na. Right? Joffrey, you're welcome. CHP. Ayan. CHP, malapit na sa resistance. So, huwag niyo na habulin. Wait for it at support. JD, you're welcome. Leia Roldan, good morning, sir. BRN. Yung nga pala, si BRN. BRN. Yan. Maganda si BRN eh. Actually, BRN is part of yan. Nasa watch list ko sa BRN. I'm not officially what do you call this? I'm not officially recommending BRN, but CEI and BRN, watch out for them. CEI, wait for the breakout, right? Malapit na siya mag-breakout dito. Wait for that breakout. BRN, definitely good numbers. Yung risk nyo, if hahabulin yan, maganda. But Bollinger Band is telling us na magsa-sideways pa siya. So, still at a very stable price. It did a breakout right here on that resistance. That can be your entry point if you want to get in BRN. Right? Maganda naman ang risk ratio nyo eh. Right? Definitely, this is backed up by very good numbers. Walang problema kay BRN. BRN is good. I'm checking out BRN today. Titingnan ko ang price action ni BRN. Look at BRN. Right? Ayan. So, ICT Phoenix. Ayan. I still have 3 sa recommendations ko. JFC, right? Ito, importante si JFC. Ito yung paborito ng mga tao. Right? JFC is very near its main uptrend line already. Right there. So, mag-test buy na kayo. Look at that. It bounces when it reaches that uptrend line. Mag-test buy na kayo. It's a good time to buy. And then, use that red line as your support. Pag nag-break yan, just sell. But stocks is like this. You do test buys at the best positions. Right? Yan kay JFC, kay Phoenix. Yan. Phoenix has very good news. Right? Check out Phoenix. Right? Check out the news nila yesterday, June 5. Maganda yan. May bagong project sila. And they're expanding to liquid petroleum. I forgot the... Ano nga ba yun? Yung news na yan. But check out the news, please. We don't have that much time. Phoenix. Check out Phoenix. Yeah. Good bounce yesterday, but this is backed up by very good news. So definitely Phoenix is most probably gonna go up. Right? Check out Phoenix today. ICT, maganda pa ang posisyon ni ICT. Right there, kasi malayo pa ang support niya. Resistance niya. And ICT yesterday did a breakout. Recommended ICT yesterday, and we won. And maganda pa ang presyo niya. Right? It did a breakout yesterday. Right? Use that at your support. Another entry point is, aside from this breakout, is the MA20. ICT is still good. Pwede pang humabol kay ICT. And lastly is PCOR. So, officially guys, my recommendations for today is, yan, wag na kayong humabol kay ABA, IRC, TUGS, IMI, RWM, JFC, Phoenix, ICT, and PCOR. Watch out for CEI and BRN also. Right? Dapat na pinapanood nyo pa rin also yung mga yan. Maraming magandang positions ngayon. PSEI is recovering. Right? Ang ganda ng move ni PSEI. It's now above 7.6 again. Right? Nasa taas na naman siya ng 7,600. So that's a good sign for PSEI. Good job, PSEI. Right? That was what is causing the surges, right? Magaganda ang mga position. Maraming magagandang position ngayon because PSEI has recovered. Right? SMPH nga pala. Yeah, SMPH is right there. Recommended SMPH kahapon. Dapat kahapon pumasok na kayo. Bollinger Band is telling us na nagsastabilize pa siya. So, but MA20 is the best area to buy. Right? Recommended SMPH kahapon. Look at that. Why I love MA20. Bounce at MA20, bounce at MA20 again. So, right now, SMPH, nasa resistance na siya malapit, so I will not be recommending it. Kahapon was the best time to enter. Right? But, if it goes up and does a breakout, that's your next point. That's your next area kung saan kayo dapat humabol. Right? Last na lang. Good morning, sir. Ion si sir. Salamat. From Veronica. Right? Ion. Right here. Ion. Yun. Very good. Good bounce kay Ion. Ionix is having good numbers. That's very good right now. But, yung current position niya, kahapon was the best entry kay Ion. Kaso nga lang, walang nagtanong sa atin kay Ion kahapon. I'm not sure. But that's the bounce right there. Mahirap na to habulin kasi you're already near resistance. Huwag mo na habulin ito, Veronica. Okay? Remember, hindi lahat na nasa support maganda. Ilang beses na nasa support. Minsan, baka mabutas. Yes, that's very good. So, RPG, very good point. Yan. But, yan, baka mabutas ang support. That's why you always wait for that bounce at the support. Davey, Awi, thank you, sir. You're welcome. Good morning. Maki, hindi ko na mababasa ito lahat. Sir, may free trial ang Timson. I think meron. I'm not sure. Hindi ako nag-free trial. I'm gonna check it out today. Right? Just send me a message to remind me, Raymar. Right? Maki, si Pip. Rin. Last lang si PIP. It's 9:13. PIP, near its support. Wait for it to bounce. If it bounces, that's your entry point. Right. Good morning, Jared Tumanda. Heaven. Yan, Heaven. Bumagsak si Heaven, yan. Stabilizing pa rin pala. Right. Yesterday, na nakita ko lang kay Heaven is the opening. Mababa yung opening niya. Support is holding well. Right. Go at the support. And then, test buy lang. Right. Very constricted right there. Nasa upside na naman siya. Baka test buy na kayo kay Heaven. Very good position. Strong support right there. Cut loss lang kayo sa support na yan. Very stable price. Right, sige, ubusin ko lang to. Pahabol sa IMI, already discussed about IMI. Leia, you're welcome. Yeah, ayun, yes. You're welcome, Estela. Yan, those are all the questions for today. So, yan. Errol, RCB. Last lang. Wala na akong boses. RCB, it did this bounce right here. This is the recovery. It's forming support but puro red, so let's see if that support holds. Wait tayo na mag-bounce. Right now it's red, baka magbaba pa ito to this support right here. Earnings wise, very good. Q1 annual, very good earnings, right? Very solid, right? So antayin nyo lang ito mag-confirmation ng support na ito. It has a support right here, dalawang beses na yan, 3 times actually, but we will wait for that bounce first. Baka mabutas yung support na yan and we'll go down to this level right here. This is the best entry point for RCB. Right? Ignacio. Yellow na BB. Meron trial si Timson. Yan, Rene answered the question. May trial si Timson. Right, very good. Oh, meron trial Timson. For 7 days. I'm not sure ilan talaga. 5 or 7 days. Usually 7 days yan. Again, guys, if you want to support me, use the super chat option right there. Just PM me if you're not comfortable in sharing your credit card online. Right? But then again, advertise ulit ako. Guys, if you are looking for a different area to invest in, definitely check out copy trading. I have a video about copy trading. It's passive income. It's good passive income. Iwan nyo lang yung pera nyo dyan. It will grow on its own. That's your passive earning. If you want to be rich, really, just palakihin nyo yung passive earnings nyo. That's the key to becoming financially free. If you want to help me out in that way, please open an eToro account using my link. It also helps me. Right? It helps me great. Right? If you are hesitant in helping me in providing the doing the donations, yan, mag-invest na lang kayo. You're helping yourself and you're helping me at the same time. So, open an eToro account using my link. Right, so that's it. JP has a comment, eToro, di ba ang hirap mag-withdraw ng account dyan, ng pera dyan? Use your passports because eToro is an international company. Mas maganda if you open an eToro account using an internationally accepted ID, which is your passport. Make sure to use your passport if you can, para hindi kayo mahirapan. Once your account is verified, hindi na mahirap mag-withdraw. Mahirapan yung iba kung mga IDs ang ginamit nila, license lang, which is locally acknowledged lang na IDs, mahirap yan. Medyo mahirapan kayo for withdrawing. But if you have a passport, definitely use a passport. And also, they will be calling you during the verification. Sagutin nyo, right? Because they're strict with, they're careful with yung money laundering nga eh. That's why you have to do diligently the opening of the account para wag kayo mahirapan. Even if it's already expired, wag yung expired kasi mahirapan kayo niyan, right? As much as possible during the verification, use an internationally accepted ID, and it should not be expired. Yan, last lang, meron si Christian Cat, CAT. Yan. Cat has a solid support right there. Wait for it to bounce, right? Para meron kayong entry point. But as of the moment, earnings ni CAT are negative, so I will not recommend CAT. Alright? But if it does Bollinger Band trigger, price action naman ang titignan natin. Right? If it does a Bollinger Band trigger, price action is telling us na go. Tulad nito. Right here. Even if the earnings are not that good, right? Price action wise, it did a Bollinger Band triggered and then that's what happened. So if you wanna get in CAT, use price action lang muna kasi earnings are bad. Right, so I guess that's it for today. It's 9:18. You still have 10 minutes to prepare for the market. Definitely watch price actions today. Yung list ko na binigay, watch them. If you have your own list, that's good. You're becoming independent. Let's get rich together, guys. Good luck sa trades today. Have a great day. Bye-bye.